Yo, what is up guys, Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So Scott Fitzgerald successfully makes a return to the ring after more than a year outside of action. Actually, the last time Scott Fitzgerald fought was October 2019 against Ted Cheeseman. Since then, he's been out of the ring with personal issues. He's put on a lot of weight, etc, etc. And yeah, this fight with Gregory Trenel was basically a comeback fight for Scott Fitzgerald, and he did what he needed to do. He stopped Gregory Trenel in the third round. And to be honest with you, Scott Fitzgerald basically had it all his own way in this fight, and it was definitely good to see him back in the ring. Scott Fitzgerald, you know, he is a talented fighter, but personal issues and whatnot have kind of sidetracked him in his career to date. So hopefully now that he's back, hopefully he stays focused and he can actually realise some of his potential and get some of these big fights, especially at domestic level. But yeah, all in all, it's good to see him back. And yeah, in this fight, like I said earlier, Scott Fitzgerald basically had it all his own way. He didn't look as sharp as he used to look when he was active. That's you know, that's down to ring rust. Also, Scott Fitzgerald was heavier in this fight. This fight was actually at 168. Scott Fitzgerald usually fights at 154, so he's got some weight to lose. He needs some more ring time to get sharp, but yeah, all in all, it was a solid performance. Scott Fitzgerald started this fight walking down Gregory Trenel behind his jab, kind of keeping a high guard, popping the jab, and, you know, he was looking for body work very early on in this fight, both the left hook and right hook to the body. And yeah, for the most part, you know, Scott Fitzgerald was approaching this fight on the front foot. He was being the aggressor, and he was landing good shots right from the first round. Again, not quite as accurate, not quite as sharp as he used to be, but again, that's down to ring rust, inactivity, and the extra weight that he's carrying right now. But yeah, he was aggressive in the first round, and he was basically aggressive throughout the whole fight. As the fight was playing out, you could tell that you know, the body shots were affecting Gregory Trenel. He was grimacing, you know, he was heavily breathing as this fight went on. The body work from Scott Fitzgerald was definitely effective. His jab at times was rocking the head back of Gregory Trenel. Scott Fitzgerald has a real good jab anyway. We saw that in the Anthony Fowler fight, and we saw glimpses of that jab in this fight. And he finished this fight in the third round. Gregory Trenel was really feeling the body shots. He basically got caught on the ropes. He got hurt by a couple of right hands. Scott Fitzgerald was teeing off on him, and Gregory Trenel was trying to evade shots, but he was getting caught, but he wasn't throwing anything back, and the referee stopped it. Quite frankly, I thought the referee could have let this one go on, but it is what it is. You know, when you're sitting on the ropes, taking clean shots, not throwing back, then, you know, you give the referee a chance to stop the fight. So it is what it is in regards to the stoppage. I'm just glad to see Scott Fitzgerald back, and hopefully he can actually go on from this in his next fight, make 154 pounds, maybe against someone like Adam Harper or Harry Scarf, you know, like an English level guy. And after that, then you're looking at the likes of Ted Cheeseman or Anthony Fowler, etc, etc. But it's definitely good to see Scott Fitzgerald back. He is a character. I do like him as a person. Very flawed, but, you know, he reminds you of, you know, the guy down the estate kind of thing. So I like Scott Fitzgerald. I wish him the best. I do have my doubts, to be honest, whether he's going to hold it together. But we shall see. It's good to see him back, though. Share your thoughts below. Beanie Guy Delboy. Peace.